The crafting video will be a short one too. I'm on the public for this one. After Iris's quest, you can come to Sonia to craft your items. You'll select the first option in the menu, craft item, and pick the item in the category you want to make. I'll just make a bronze sword, for example. You'll see the materials listed. You'll select your main pawn, and you'll select any assistants that they have available. You'll rent them through the rental system. And if you want a chance at quality, you can apply a quality stone. Additional status will be a Slayer stone if you have those, which most people don't. And there's no crafting times on the public or private. I don't think there's a plan to reintroduce crafting times, so you can just instant claim your item. If you're unsatisfied with the quality you received, say you got a +0, a +1, and you want it to be a +3, or you want to change a +2 to a +3, you just hit change quality and pick your pawns again. Use the stone again and then hit change, and you'll see it went from 0 to 2 in this example. Quality in this game just indicates how many crests you can apply. Enhancement is as straightforward as it sounds. You see materials listed. There's no dragon forging in Dragon's Dogma Online, so you'll have to enhance every single item you want to upgrade in this game, if you choose to do so. The pawns I'm selecting just have enhancement as their crafting stat. That increases the amount you're given. If you don't finish a bar fully, you are given the option to just spam through it, and as long as you have materials, you can keep going. And now that's level 2 for enhancement. Once you're enhanced and you have also the material changes, my bad. Freaking menus are bugging out, let's go. When you see quality on an item, the +1, +2, that's how many crests you can apply. So for example, I'm going to put a crest onto this item. It only has one slot available, so I can only put one crest. But if you have +3, for example, you could put 3 more. And the crest can be debilitations, elements, Slayer stats. For weapons, I'll pick flesh. For armor, it's resistances, endurance, and healing power. You can only change color of items you have enhanced, and if you have the dye for the item or a rainbow dye, you can change the color to any you desire. Pick a pawn from the list, pick your dye. Red, pink, yellow, blue, green. Black and purple are the same, so sometimes black will be purple. I'll pick pink. Now your color's changed. And pawn status, it'll be people stats. If you're missing materials, you can come to the bazaar and buy what you need. There's plenty of categories, and you can sort by rank, specific thing. The public server has entries. Your private server, if you play on your own, will not have entries. You just buy this. You can also manually place entries if you wanted. You can also buy it materials through the crafting menu itself. Go to any item, press square, purchase from bazaar, and it shows what you need, and then you can buy from the market there. Those are the 2 ways of doing it. This one's easier, but pick your preference. The last thing is limit breaking and item desynthesis. Craig handles all those. If you have an item at 4-star, you can limit break it. A limit break is just a RNG stat that you can give to any item. There's a huge list, and Craig will give you the Craig Blade. You can use that as an example item for limit breaking. There's 3 options. You mainly use rift points, and you can hit view details to see what you can roll. There's really so many damn things you can get for limit breaking. But just hit start custom. And damn, look at that. Your weapon is incredibly powerful. +5. Amazing. Limit bonus is shown on the left. If you don't like the stat, you can re-roll it just by hitting custom once more. And damn, look at that. Ultimate power. +15 trash. You can spam hit start to skip the cutscene. It doesn't really matter what you roll for Craig Blade, it's just an example item. The last thing I said was item desynthesis, or disassembly, excuse me. Any item you enhance or die, apply a crest, you can then later disassemble, and you'll recoup some of the materials you used. Or if it's a gacha item, you'll just randomly gain crest or other things. The weapon doesn't need to be upgraded or enhanced, be anything, but if it is enhanced, you'll receive more. In this example, my bow will give me blood orbs, since it's max enhancement and limit broken. Here's my 2 crest. And for this example of a gacha item, I'll have 7 crests, but no blood orbs since there's no enhancement. Here's the 7 crests. Just disassemble another one, why not? That's pretty much everything that has to do with the crafting room. It's pretty straightforward, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the Discords. Oh yeah, rentals we can get from the Rift Zone. Just pawn search. Any pawn. Right now there's no searching through crafting skills, so your best bet is to just find a max level pawn with a high crafting level and hope it's the stat you need. Later the filter should be fixed, but for now that's just the best way of doing so. Pick whatever you get and hope it has the thing you need. If it doesn't have what you need, just return it and rent something else. There's pages and pages of pawns. Good luck.